Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about this new adventure, this new, what am I calling it? New what is it? Venture, that's the word, not adventure. We're talking about a new venture that me and my husband, yes husband, me and my husband have decided. We went into a venture of making books. These are the books that I have made. My husband did help me with the front covers, but anyway, so I have made 3 colouring books. So this is an adult colouring book about ancient Egypt. It's the first one. Oh, there's a glare on it. There's that. And then this one as well. This is more of my favourite. Like, I actually love this book. And then there's this one, which is a children's colouring book, all ancient Egypt themed. I've actually been colouring them in. I'm not a good colourer. Some people on like TikTok are so good. Look, I'm really not that good. But anyway, these are some of the images here that you can find in this book. This is the first book called Ancient Egypt in Ink. This is one that I did colour in already, as you can see. I was just messing about with the colours, to be fair, and I wanted to see how they actually colour. There's 25 images. I'm trying to find ones that I haven't coloured in that I've just been like messing about. And then we have like Nubis and stuff like that. So that's in the content in this book. So this is the book 1 that I did. And then this is the back of the book. Anyway, let's move on to this one. This one's called Ancient Egypt, Art of the Nile. They have not for resale on, because these are the books that I've ordered for myself to see if I like them before I publish them. And then this is the back with some more of the images. This is my favourite one out of the series of the 2. So these books, both of them, you can buy these books on Amazon at the moment. You just have to either look for the title or search my name, Giovanna Galli. Here, look. So you can see my name. Or Ancient Egypt, Art of the Nile. They're $5.50. $5.50. That's really good. I think this is amazing. Look. And then these are some of the images inside this book. Where's my favourite one? Like, some of these are quite intricate. This is my favourite one. I haven't coloured this one in yet. But look at that. Like, I love ancient Egypt. Like, it's always fascinated me so much. Even so much, I'm actually playing Assassin's Creed Origin at the moment. But anyway. But yeah, these are some of the designs that I have actually made. I just wanted to quickly add in. I know people usually make these videos and put them on YouTube about their KDP adventures. You know, at the end, they haven't made any money, and you're watching like an 8-10 minute video and you're just like, well, you know, you skip to the end and like, well, I haven't made anything. Stay tuned, because for me that's not actually correct. We have actually had some sales, but anyway, watch and then you'll see how. So anyway, back to the book. And this one here is the children's colouring book. This one has a lot more pictures, as you can tell. It has, like, you know, it's a lot thicker than the other one. I tried to fill it out to make it a little bit more worth the money, and I believe this one's what, $6.99. Here are some of the images. They're more like kid-friendly ones, so more like, you know, fun. The hieroglyphs that you can make, and then you can, like, you know, there's another page for children to, like, you know, try and like write their name in hieroglyphs. Don't come at me, they didn't have a Z. Egyptian did not have a Z in their language. So if your name is Zoe, just write the Z in English, and then the rest you can write in hieroglyphs. Or just make up your own hieroglyph for Z. And then, yeah, so we've got another things just plain. Some of them are a little bit intricate. Because I like to make a book which is arranged for maybe like 6-year-olds to 12-year-olds, kind of pick up everybody, or even an adult if you want. Like, you could fill this one in. It's just a little bit more thick lines, happy little faces. But anyway, so these are the books that I have made using, obviously, my own designs with help from a thing called Canva to make like the front covers and stuff like that. And then we used KDP to put them on. My mum, bless her, little cotton socks, she bought this book for me, and she actually gave me a rating. So that's how I got my first 5-star rating. Obviously she's going to give me 5 stars, she's my mum, but she actually phoned me up and said she really likes it, it's really good. And then what I did from then, we did an Amazon marketing sort of campaign on this book, because it had a review, and watching all of the videos they said do it with books that have reviews. And so far with this one, I have sold 8 copies. So basically I have sold 8 copies of my book to date. And what is the date today? It's the 21st of April. So that is literally in 10 days, I have made 8 sales on this book. So each book that gets sold, I make £1.11. I know it's not a lot, but you know what? It all adds up. It all adds up. So far I have made £8.88 on my sales of the books. I have also made some more books. I'm gonna make these into like a theme. So at the moment I'm working on ancient Greece, and then I'm gonna work on Roman. The Greek one for the children actually has way more activities, because I thought I love the activities that I put. There's like one, but into the children's colouring book, I thought it would be better if I put like active like word searches. There's like a little maze thing, like designing your own shield. Like anyway, these things are all coming soon. I only sold 6 colouring books through that marketing campaign. So obviously 6 were through the campaign. One of them was my mum, bless her. And then that means, so the last one would have just been a completely, what's the word? Yeah, the last one was a completely organic sale. I'm hoping to get more reviews, and then also I am going to release more. As I said, they're in the pipeline, they're being worked. They do take a little bit of time to get the designs right. Obviously it's a lot of planning involved in them. It's actually quite difficult. Anyway, so if you're wondering why I've done this, I have always been interested in history. As I said, I find the Egyptian culture and the history of Egypt so fascinating. I have been to Egypt several times in my life. Same with Greece. So the Greek history, the mythology, we all remember learning that in primary school. Well, in England, we learned that in primary school. Like that was when I got my first introduction, and the Romans. And then you know what? The other reason I'm making these is because it's timeless. They're always going to be on Amazon for sale. Coloring's really fun. It's very relaxing. I've always enjoyed coloring. Now it's something that's become more popular and more people do it. So I was just like, why not? What's the worst that could happen? The worst can happen is I've just wasted my time, but I'd rather waste my time doing something that could potentially become something than sitting there on my arse doing absolutely nothing, just watching the time go past. Because you know what? That time is going to go past whether I do something or not. If you guys really want to do me a solid favour, and I'd love it forever, you don't have to, don't feel pressured. If you go onto Amazon, if you want to, you're more than welcome to purchase any of these books. You'll be helping me out so much. Please leave a review, because it's the reviews that will push it up more in the ranking. Please leave a review if you do buy one, and I'll really enjoy reading it, especially if it's from someone who's come from YouTube. If you've bought it from watching this video, mention that you've bought it from YouTube, because that would mean so much to me, to know that this video has actually done something to get some purchases, to get some sales from YouTube. That would be absolutely fabulous. And you guys are amazing, so thank you. They're available in like Germany, in Australia, in France, in Italy. They're available on so many different Amazons. Just see if it's available, and if not, try and use a different one. Like if you're in a European country and it's not in your one, I always find when I was living in Malta, I used to use Amazon DE, so the German Amazon, and then I used to be able to get more options from that website. Yeah, so there we go.